The donkey in the well. For anyone going through a hard time. One quiet morning, a farmer named Samuel went about his usual chores, tending to his animals and preparing his land for planting. Among his animals was a donkey he'd raised from a foal, an old friend who had been with him for many years. The donkey was loyal and hard-working, always there to carry heavy loads and help Samuel with his farm work. Although the donkey was now old and moved a bit slower, Samuel was fond of the creature and appreciated all the hard years of service it had given him. But that morning, as Samuel was working, he heard a frantic braying echo across the farm. Dropping his tools, he rushed toward the sound and found his old friend had fallen down a deep, abandoned well at the far end of his land. The donkey brayed in fear, its cries filling the air as it struggled in the darkness below. Samuel's heart sank. He looked down at the donkey, helpless and trapped in the well, and his mind raced for a solution. He tried to think of a way to hoist the donkey out, but with no tools large enough or strong enough, he realized that rescuing the animal would be nearly impossible. The well was deep, and there was no easy way to reach the bottom. After wrestling with his options for a while, Samuel reluctantly decided that it might be best to let go. The donkey was old, and the well had long needed to be covered up, posing a hazard for anyone who wandered near it. As painful as the decision was, he concluded that filling the well and letting go of his old friend was the most practical solution. With a heavy heart, Samuel called his neighbors to help him fill the well. When they arrived, Samuel explained the situation, and they all gathered around the well, shovels in hand. As they began to toss dirt into the hole, the donkey seemed to sense what was happening. The poor creature cried out louder than ever, filling the air with heart-wrenching brays. But as the shovelfuls of dirt continued to fall, the donkey's cries started to quiet. At first, Samuel thought the animal was giving up, but what was happening below was something entirely different. After a few more shovelfuls of dirt, Samuel paused, curious, and looked down. To his amazement, he saw the donkey doing something unexpected and brilliant. With each shovelful of dirt that hit its back, the donkey would shake off the dirt and step up onto the growing pile beneath it. Shovel after shovel, the donkey continued this routine: shake off the dirt, step up, shake off the dirt, step up. The neighbors watched in awe as the donkey steadily rose higher and higher, refusing to let the dirt bury him. Instead, he used it as a stepping stone. As the hours passed, the mound of dirt grew, lifting the donkey bit by bit. The animal's resilience inspired Samuel and his neighbors, who began to shovel with renewed enthusiasm, cheering the donkey on as it climbed closer and closer to freedom. Finally, after what felt like hours of shoveling, the donkey reached the top edge of the well. With a last powerful step, he leapt out, landing on solid ground, dusty but unharmed. The crowd of neighbors erupted in cheers, and Samuel, filled with pride and relief, patted the donkey gratefully. His loyal friend, the animal he thought he'd have to abandon, had taught them all an incredible lesson in resilience. The donkey trotted off, tail flicking in satisfaction, as if nothing unusual had happened. But for Samuel, and all those who watched, the moment was unforgettable. The donkey's refusal to be buried, his determination to use each obstacle as a step up rather than a reason to give up, taught them all a powerful lesson: when life shovels dirt on you, remember to shake it off and take a step up. Every challenge can become a stepping stone if you face it with strength and resilience. That day, Samuel decided to rebuild the well's surroundings and to cover it up to ensure no other animals would face the same fate. And every time he looked at his old friend, he was reminded that even in the darkest moments, there's always a way up and out if you don't give up. Thank you for listening. Like, share and subscribe for more videos like this.